Hi guys, Spartan765 here today. Today I'm doing a video review on a rebuild that I did, a reconfiguration. This particular reconfiguration is done on a DPMS A-15 receiver. This is a ban error receiver, restricted LE government use only. Got this rifle from a buddy of mine whose family is all in law enforcement. These receivers are kind of rare because at this time DPMS only made mil-spec forged receivers for government contracts and police departments. I know that's a government agency too. Civilian receivers were made from cast. They were cast instead of forged, so that just makes this guy a little collectible. As far as the special things that on this gun, I threw in a Fostec AR2 binary trigger. Now what this is you'll notice there's a third position on that selector. First position is obviously safe. Second position is normal fire. Flip it to the third position. Fire on the pole. It'll cycle. And it also fires on the release. Very similar, if not identical to the Franklin Armory trigger. It's a Franklin Armory patent for this Fostec trigger. Franklin Armory now makes echo triggers for everything. They got them for ACRs. I can't believe they make them for ACRs. I'm going to pick one up for my ACR eventually. But it's a blast to shoot. I mean, it really is. And I'm going to get a different brake. I'm going to get a probably a brake compensator, flash hider combination for this thing. It does stay down pretty decent. I forget the name of the... Oh, Mission First Tactical is the key mod rail I got in here. Reason I got a key mod on here instead of an M-lock is I got this thing for a good deal when Gander Mountain was going out of business. I threw a BCM Gunfighter stubby grip and a BCM Gunfighter hand stop on the side. That's for when you're firing a weapon. You got your hand up here and you got some lateral support on the weapon. Very comfortable to shoot. Nice thing is this does have an H-bar barrel in it. You probably see it through there. It's chrome lined heavy barrel, which is nice. So that's good for rapid shooting. Your barrel isn't going to heat up as fast, but the downside to it is it takes longer to cool down. Aero Precision bolt carrier. I swapped out the old mil-spec bolt carrier for an Aero Precision. Trigger, like I said, Fostec Echo. And for fast and efficient mag changes, bad lever. That's almost a must. Mission First Tactical grip with storage in the bottom. Got spare batteries for my optic. And then a Magpul Minimalist stock. Love this stock. If you guys are into that no thrills, you don't need all the compartments on it, go with this. It's real nice, light, easy to use. As far as the front sight, that's an A1 front sight with a 6-position adjustment, and the front sight post is a little thinner. I wanted that so I could get the irons right on the nuts. This is not permanent. This is just a Magpul piece of shit flip up rear sight. I did get it all dialed in on the nuts. Eventually I'm going to replace this. Don't really know what I might go with a Troy, or I don't really know yet. Not really high on my priority list right now, but once I get a good one on there, I'll do another video on it. It's also got a sling attach point here. That's really about it. I love the damn thing. It's a fun gun to shoot. You always want to be careful though before you order one of these. And they do have it on their website, Fostec and Franklin Armory. There are several states where these are not legal in. Oddly enough, North Dakota being one of them. I'm not in North Dakota. I checked and I'm perfectly legal where I'm at. But you want to make sure you're not violating your state or local laws by purchasing the binary trigger, because if you do that, some states consider them machine gun conversion kits, even though by definition they're not. They pull on the... There's 2 functions of the trigger for each round, or a single function for each round dispensed. One function is on the pull, it fires, and on the second function of the trigger, the release, it fires. So the trigger is being functioned every time for each shot fired. But some states, the way they construed their laws, or they're outlawed in the state by name too, I think, in some states. But just check your local laws, make sure you're legal. Always stay legal. Don't ever violate the law. It's not worth it. Any comments, questions, or criticism, feel free to send me a message. Part 765.